Hi guys, this is Arjita. Welcome to today's card video where I have used one of the beautiful stamp set from Waffle Flower Crafts called Tender Blooms. For that I'm going to use some Arches cold press water paper and I'm going to do some stamping using VersaFine clear ink. I'll be painting this flower using my Daniel Smith watercolors. I've placed the little piece of Arches cold press on my MISTI and I'm trying to place the right hand side of the stamp on this paper. VersaFine Clear is perfect when you want to do watercoloring, and I'll be doing a lot of messy watercoloring today. So I'll just stamp it twice to get good impression because Arches cold press water paper is quite textured and you need to have a crisp and a proper line for making your card look pretty and neat. So once this is done, I'll allow this paper and ink to dry and then we'll be ready to paint. So I'll start by adding a lot of diluted paint everywhere on this card, and I'll also allow these colors to blend with each other and create newer shades. Once this first layer is going to dry, I'm going to come back and use the proper concentrated shades to give my card more dimension and depth. So as you can see, I was not very careful while doing my first layer, but from now onwards, I'll start very specifically adding the colors in the flowers and leaves. So I'll stop speaking here. You can see what I exactly do. I'll build a lot of these watercolor layers, and that is how we are going to achieve this pretty watercolored panel. So the coloring is finally done and I'm so happy how it looks. So I will just add some more brighter shades at the base of these flower petals, and then we are ready to splatter. I'm going to add a lot of white gouache splatters on this colored panel. For the sentiment, you can either directly stamp your sentiment on this, and that is what initially I thought. But I also wanted to try stamping on vellum, and that's what I did for this card. So I took a piece of vellum cardstock and placed it on my MISTI and used one of the sentiments from the same stamp set to be put on my card. So I'm going to just prep the vellum using some anti-static powder tool, and then stamp with Versa mark and use some white embossing powder to do the embossing. I'll melt it with my heat tool, and then I'll be just nicely adhering this on the card, on the bottom area of the card using some some tape runner. So I totally love how delicate this sentiment looks on top without hiding the beauty of the card behind. So I hope you also enjoyed this, and if you did, I'll be really happy if you can recreate this and share with us. So I just matted the little panel on some black cardstock and then finally adhering it on my Nina Desert Storm card base. So this is it, and I also created a similar looking card, but that was without the lines, and I'll just get this here and show the difference. So I hope you enjoyed this card process, and if you did, do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also leave some comments. Thank you so much for stopping by. See you. Take care. Bye bye.